this is what we've done so far. These two right here, I don't know if you can see it, it's these two right here peppers. This is the one we did the other night in the dark. The tomato, and it's loving it and doing fine. I moved it into a larger container. Did I do that? Yeah, I think I did. Because this is the one that it's going to be resting in. This is the one that I'm putting them all in. It's a little bit larger and deeper. And it kind of holds them up, keeps them from falling. This one right here looks like it wants to die. Uh-oh. We have to figure that one out. So anyway, we're going to do some tomatoes. And I'm hoping that I can put several tomatoes in one seed snail row. We'll see. Got something wet going on here. I'm going to move this to over here. See if it'll sit here for me for a second. Yay. Uh-oh. It didn't like that. So, we got to find you a place to sit. Let's see here. Let me sit you up against the apple tree. Y'all gonna be all cozy. Don't break my branch though. Don't break my branch. Okay. Just heard something pop. So we're gonna do this right here. These right here. These are Dr. White cheese. They've been in the house and they have been neglected. So I don't know why I bought this out here. Did I lose something? Okay, we're gonna put you over here. Looked like something was in there and it died. But first of all, let's go on ahead and get ourselves situated. And I'm gonna separate the two with the label like we've done before. Put everything over here to the side as best we can. We can use this moisture for our seed snail roll. I'd like to say hello everyone and welcome to Georgia Peach Nut and welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming in. So let me see if I can make this a little cleaner. If not, we won't worry about it. And we have, I use bubble wrap. So I have these little pieces. I'm going to see if this is going to work. I use the flat part of bubble wrap. I don't use the part that has the bubble on the side of it. Let's see, make sure. Yeah, I use the flat part bubble side down. So let me just see which one of these is going to be the longest. I think it's this one. Okay. We're going to sit it down like we normally do. I'm just going to take some of this and put it right across here, you know, just to get it used up out of the way. It's going to be a great help. Because you need that moisture in here. It's giving you guys different views on how to do this. Oh, yeah, I've got some soil sitting up here. So we're going to dump this out. I've already sterilized this soil from the other night. And let's see what we're working with. It's going to absorb that moisture. I always leave about an inch to an inch and a half at the top, at the bottom, so when I get ready to roll, and I hope y'all are catching this, let me lean you forward. Hopefully you don't fall. Ooh, y'all don't want to be right. What's going on today? Oh, tripod. The tripod is like, we ain't having it today. Hold on, y'all. Let me get with something. Put something behind that because it's trying to act crazy. I want to make sure you're getting the action on the table and not me. It's too much of me. But okay. Okay, I think that got us. Yeah, I don't need you to see me. All right, it's going to be the tomatoes. And remember when I was talking about the potatoes, not the potatoes, but the peppers, I was telling you that, you know, you want to make sure you start at the soil line. But with the tomatoes, it's not really that important because they have those little roots on them. So, and like I said, I just do it in a little loaf. Pushing it towards the front. I am not a stickler for going all the way to the bottom because I have my own way of doing it. So it's not that it's wrong. It's just that it's what I do. It's nothing I'm doing wrong. It's just my preference, okay? Long as it works. And anytime you start a new method or take up a new method, you turn it into your own. That's what gardening is all about. You become creative. We're not clones of each other. So this has a lot of sticks in it for some reason. I don't understand it, but okay. A lot of sticks. So let me see where we are. Let me put some more over here. Just grab up whatever I can. So the first one we're going to do is going to be the Kellogg's breakfast. Take the sticker away. We're going to squeeze this one out. And we can use this soil too, just mix it in. This is seed potting soil. We can just mix that in right there. Reuse that container. Bada bing, bada boom. We ain't wasting that. Put the excess down here. Make sure it don't fall off the table. There you go. Using what we have. Now for the tomatoes, I am going to the top a little bit more because those roots will form and support the tomato. Just trying to even it out. So when you roll it, it'll be even. And when you start doing this, you'll get a feel for what you're doing and what you need to do and what you don't need to do. You'll turn into your own. That's what I want you to do. This is our first little baby. I'm going to take some of this soil off because it is dry, unlike the other soil on the peppers. I'm going to start it right about here. And I'm going to take the codlin leaves off. Codlinden leaves. Those are the first leaves, not the true leaves. They're the first leaves that they have on them. Excuse me, and I'm going to place my sticker before I forget. Where is it? It's going to go right here. So when I roll it, it'll be rolled with it. And these are quite long. We're through with this, but we can use this again. Yes, we can, and we will. Okay. These were about to give up the ghost on this one. We have two in here. We're going to gently massage them apart. With tomatoes, even if you hear the roots popping, it doesn't matter. Just put them in here and they will definitely grow some more roots. Trust and believe. I'm going to put this one here. And let's see here. I just heard something pop. Okay. Here comes Mr. B. He is just really testing my nerves. I'm not going to even say how much he's testing my nerves. Okay, so this one here has two. We're going to gently pull that apart. It will form more stronger roots as it's sitting in here. I'm putting these a little lower. You may notice that because they are tomatoes. Okay. I'm going to wait before I put the short ones in. Taking some of the soil off of this one right here. Putting it in. Take any bottom leaves off. We don't want any leaves below the surface. No, we don't. Burying them pretty deep. Go with this one right here. Y'all, I got a lot of stuff I need to plant out. And I'm glad you're coming along with me. If you have a lot of things that needs to be planted out, put it in the chat. Let me know what you're growing. If you're all caught up, ooh, that'll be nice if I can say that. You caught everything up. You caught up with all your planting. You're in a grow zone where you can do that. Now, if you have something like this, this is a root. It's going down pretty low. Pull that plant up because you want that root to have room to grow. So you can pull that one up. Take any raggedy leaves on there, take them off. Any leaves that's going to be in the soil, take them off. Anything with long roots, pull them up and straighten them out. That plant will probably get cut. Okay, so we're there. Looks like I may have room for, I'm going to have room for 3 more. I don't know, I may have cut this too short because everybody needs to fit in here. Okay. This little baby looked like it was trying to do something. We'll see if we can work with that. Whew, he is just buzzing around my head. I'm going to hurt him. I hate for y'all to see me hurt a bee on camera, but I'm about to hurt a bee on camera, okay? Okay, we're going to tickle this off. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Some of it off. We got another one in there. So let's see if we can get 2 more. See, we ending right here. A little bit more soil there. That one right there. Ooh, her back hurt now. And go here. And of course we would have about 3 in here. I'm gonna put this aside. We'll work with that later. We'll see which ones we're gonna work with. I may need to just do 2 snail rows on this one. Because you don't want to pack it in. This joker is like, think that he owns my yard. I'm gonna do 2. No sense in not doing 2. So, we have Kellogg's breakfast. These are the Dr. Wychees. They are nice, big, and reliable. Okay. I'm going to move this. We're going to use that in a minute. I'm going to mix it with what we have. Okay, so now we're ready to roll. I am going to put some soil on top of this because I do have some roots that are revealed. Let me use this soil right here. I'm doing this because the soil is kind of warm. I'm not going to squeeze this out because this soil is dry. So we're going to put this on here. We're going to water it in. Yeah, we want the roots to be hidden. We don't want them sitting where it's exposed. At least I don't. That's the way I do it. Okay, I'm gonna cover all on top of here because they are tomatoes. Tomatoes you can do that with to strengthen the roots. Y'all, this is what I do, and this is what works for me. Get these leaves out of here. Bring it on up. A little higher. Moving on up. Through these times. To deluxe apartment in the sky. Okay. Here we go. What y'all say, don't quit your day job, but we're gonna use this just to pat it down. And I'm not patting hard. Lightly patting. Okay. Now, they're tucked in. Nice and tucked in. You know, you'll figure out how to do this when you see that things have a little issue or whatever. Okay, so now before I roll it, taking off my gloves. And get my tape and have my tape ready. Painter's tape. I don't know why this bee won't go home. It's past night. It's time to be out. Hey, you go home. You're not supposed to be out here this time of night. It's my time. Oh, you gonna take off when I do speak to you like you understand what I'm saying? And that's scary. Thank you for leaving, Mr. B. You started me earlier today. I want you to know I had to take a pill. Oh, you didn't go nowhere? You still out here? Y'all child, y'all better come get this bee. I don't spray in my garden, but I will spray him because he did sting me now, I'm telling you. He stung me and stung me from behind. So he may have to get some raid. Get some raid on you, boo. You got the right strain, baby, but the wrong yo-yo up in here playing with me like that. So, alrighty. Now we're gonna roll. And you know, this is a mature plant. So when you water it, you can water it with some fertilizer, liquid fertilizer. And, you know, people talk about the bottom. I don't worry about the bottom. I don't water from the bottom because I'm using bubble wrap. And if you stand the bubble wrap up, the water can't get underneath it. I've explained that, you know, before, but I'll explain it again for those of you who need to hear it again. So we're going to start rolling. Start rolling. I'm pressing just a little bit because this is going to be a little high. And I don't worry about it looking like a snail when I get through. I'm going to take some of this off. Can y'all see that? Move it back. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. We through. Wipe my hand off a little bit so I can get the tape so it will stick. Tape it here. Tape it here. And moving some of that dirt out the way because it was dirty. Taping it here. Taping it down here. And like I said, if it makes you feel good, you can use a rubber band. Lift it up. Come on up, little baby. Like you put on a little baby diaper. And pull it on up. Now I don't worry about the bottom because it comes out anyway. It's no big deal. You just tuck it up best you can, but I tuck it like that. So when I sit it where I'm taking it, it catches it and I just water from the top and I don't water the leaves. That's what you're really worried about. And everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. And you make a tag. I have to make a tag and put it in here. And this is Kellogg's breakfast is right here. And then behind that is going to be Dr. Wachi. I'm going to sit it over here with the other ones. And you take your pen, your marker. This is a garden marker, and I've forgotten who it's by. Outdoor Use. It says XYLENE free, xylene free. And so this has been pretty reliable. I'm going to put on here Dr. Wachi's. It is I think it's a yellow tomato. Low acid for those of you who have acid reflux. And it's a big tomato. So I'm going to put this in here. And let it rip. I will bring you back and let you see how it's doing like I showed you the other ones. And your tomatoes, all your plants, when you first transplant them, they're going to be a little droopy because they're not used to it. You know, they're not used to it. So give them a couple of days to rejuvenate. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. And we're going to do a small seed snail roll for this one. You don't always have to do big ones. But what I have left over, yeah, we're going to go on ahead and do it. You guys been noticing this right here. Can y'all see that? Look at these beans coming up. It's time for me to transplant them into a bigger container in the soil downstairs in the grow bag. We'll do that. Not tomorrow because I'm not going to be here. But on another day, like Monday. So let's see what we have left here. We have this little baby. These are the raggedy looking tomatoes. Ooh, Lordy. They are raggy but we're going to see if we can work with them. Some of them look like they ain't going to make it. Let's see here. This one doesn't have any soil on it, but I'm going to plant it anyway. This one right here. It's looking like it's... How did you get all saturated like that? I'm going to break that off. See how that's looking dark down there? I may leave it on there. You know, tomatoes are amazing. Even that little something like that, but I'm going to take that and throw it away. I'm going to throw that away. I'm not going to play with that. So we're going to take some of this greenery out of here because it can make your soil go bad. Depending. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. We're going to toss that. We're going to make another loaf. Using all this right here. All this material. See something you don't want to use, just toss it. There's all this material right here. And we're going to mix in some of this other material with that. Other material meaning Fox Farm. Mix this in together. So all you have to do is mix it. Because the other material that I just brought over is very moist and wet. You don't want it to be super wet, but if you want it wet. And if you feel like you got it too wet, just add some more dry matter. But y'all already knew that because y'all smart. Okay. And so, I'm going to push this down, or push it back. Because we got to put the paper down. Now, when you do seed snail rolls and you are not taking it inside, you don't have to worry about boiling your water. But anything I take inside of my house, it gets boiled. That, my dear, is a fact. Let's see what we got working with here. We're going to pull this up because we need to have about an inch, half an inch, at least I'm going to say an inch, to grab and start your roll, and about the same amount to end the roll. And I'm just putting my fingers in here like I'm playing the piano to spread it out. You want to spread it out evenly, get the rocks out. Why they got rocks in here? I never understand these people. Now this, like I said, for tomatoes, I bring it up to the top, as close to the top as possible, because it's going to form roots up there. That's a good thing. I don't worry about the bottom. That's me. So that's why I use the seed starter mix, because all these sticks and stuff, you don't want your little tender roots having a problem coming through, trying to grow. It's like a little baby. You don't put things in the way of it when it's trying to walk. Same principle. Okay, let's see how far along are we. It's 1, 2, 3. You don't have to count, I'm just counting. And I usually do them according to height. Right here. Take any leaves off, anything dead off, take that off. So it looks like we have 6 candidates. We're going to see how this works out. I don't know what's going on with these, but I'm going to plant them anyway. We'll figure it out. Okay, that's perfect. All right, straighten my back up for a second. There goes the bee. He's back. Take anything that's going to be underneath the soil off. You don't want... God dang it. He just ran into the bags and stuff. He is really mad. It's that the wind blowing him. He gotta calm his little tail down. Take that top off right there. I'm gonna barely have the tops. Let's see, let me see how long the roots are. Yeah, because I'm putting them out in May, so they have about another month. They should be okay. You know, tomatoes grow fast. They do grow fast. So because these are older, they are kind of sticking up. Take you off, take you off. Okay. This is a little wimpy one too, so ooh, I had more than what I thought. We don't need some more soil. Okay. That's it. What'd I do with them? Here they are. They were turning yellow. Uh-oh. Okay, so let me get these straight, y'all. Ooh, do y'all see him? Do y'all see that crazy thing? I lost his mind. He has lost his crazy mind. Crazy little joker. Now he gonna try to sting me again, and it's gonna be all in popping. Okay. Just checking, making sure I got them all in here. They have some pretty long roots. So let me make sure everybody's in. I ain't left nobody out. Don't want to leave nobody out. Okay, so now we're ready to put some soil down here to keep them in place, number one, because they keep moving. Go get my can of Raid. I'm not going to keep playing with this fool. He need to go and get him a house and pay his house note. Stop coming over here messing with me. He got the right strain baby, but the wrong yo-yo. I told him he better ask somebody. He got some cousin out there I don't took care of. So you see how I am putting the soil over the stem